What's up, gardeners? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we're kind of doing an experiment with a specific variety of mango that I found. So as you all know, I am a nursery owner, and when I went about looking for a new shipment of plants to introduce to the nursery, I found this particular variety of mango that caught my attention, and I decided to bring it home with me so then I could go ahead and grow it in my backyard and see if it's really a huge hit. So many of you may have heard of the variety Juliet, which is a common and actually became a popular mango recently because the mangoes are smaller, the tree is smaller, and the flavor is so unique. Some people do say it has a hint of coconut, however, it's still a unique flavor. I was gonna bring a Juliet home, but then my neighbor already has one, so I wanted to bring a cool one along that can be a little bit different but similar in the same way. So let me present to you the Juliet mango. So the Juliet mango is actually in the same family as Juliet. It's named that it is a seedling from Juliet, except the flavor is way different and the mangoes are slightly smaller and the tree stays more smaller. So that's why I decided to bring this one over, because I don't have the space to grow huge trees, and so that's why I decided to bring Juliet along for a ride here at the Ultimate Garden. So it is mango flowering season right now for certain varieties. However, Juliet may not be flowering this year. It may or may not, depends. So let me show you the tree so I could show you what are some ideal signs. So this is the Juliet mango. As you can tell, it's already at a smaller stature. However, if you look in here, you can kind of tell these yellow buds. I think it is gonna flower. However, I do not know 100% if it is or if it isn't, because we are planting it. However, the flowers do emerge from here, and so the Julies are already flowering right now, but this one is a fruit that matures in July, so we might be expecting flowers a little bit more later on. So Juliet is actually a newer variety, so this video is really like a comparison between Juliet and Juliet to see which one's more better. And so I'll definitely be filming a video with the end results on that. So now let me go ahead and show you the basics on how to plant a mango tree. So first things first, I have to clear the grass and weeds that surround the plant because I don't want it choking out my plant. So let's do that now. So I cleared the weeds and grass that was growing around the area. And so as we look in here, the soil is a little bit rich because I did amend this area before. So that's like good. However, I will be refreshing it in a little bit. So now let's go ahead and dig the hole for the tree. Preferably, you want to make sure that this sinks in very well. If you are planting a tree and you're planning to put a mulch, then you could go ahead and make sure you can leave a few centimeters above ground level. However, like I am not, I will be making sure that this entire base of the root system is sinked in nicely in the ground. You don't want to be forcing the tree in there because then that can damage any main roots. So just make sure it's able to sink in nicely without it being forced in the hole you dug. So I dug the hole and placed the mango. Now I'm going to go ahead and place some amendments. This is some peat moss along with perlite and with some fertilizer mixed into it. So all I'm going to do is put it on around the tree towards the bottom, since that's where the roots will be. So I went through and planted it, amended the soil, and added some more fresh soil to the top of it. I did make this ring, which I highly recommend. This allows water to stay in more and allows to well saturate the roots, especially since it is a new planted tree. It needs to be well watered and maintained moist so new roots could develop and the tree doesn't dry out. So now it's time to water. So I finished planting the tree right there, and I did water it as well. So as you can see, with the whole deal of the ring is to maintain water to the base of the tree so the tree can stay well and hydrated. So this is of course an experiment. I do not know the results yet because the tree has not produced yet, and I will be comparing it to a live fruit of Juliet because my neighbor has a Juliet mango and we always exchange fruit whenever we have. So I am really excited to see what is in store for both Juliet and Juliet mangoes this upcoming year. So right now my favorite mango is lemon zest. Is my all-time favorite, especially when it's chilled. It is the best mango out there. However, let's see if Juliet will manage to overcome it and take its first place spot. So just a little bit of growing guides when it comes to mangoes. Make sure that they're receiving at least 6 to 8 plus hours of direct sunlight. They love the sun. They need the sun to grow. Make sure when you plant them, they have a stake with them because they do need the support, especially if you live in a windy area. They require that extra stability. Number 3 is that they are fruit trees. They do require feeding. Make sure you feed them earthworm castings or compost or anything you have on hand because they are heavy feeders and need the extra nutrients. Finally is when your mango tree is planted, make sure you are well watering it at least until you see new growth, because that is your sign that it is established and it is growing new roots underground. So once that point arrives, then you can stop watering and let Florida water your plant. But if not, make sure you're watering at least 3 times per week to make sure that those roots stay hydrated. So that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you leave a like under this video and comment down below what's your favorite mango to grow and to eat as well. Make sure to also subscribe to continue supporting this channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. May God bless you and your entire family, and never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye everyone.